Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of RS Plays Witcher 3. Last time when we left off, we have, excuse me, we have explored every nook and corner of White Orchard, cleared out all of the undiscovered locations like bandit camps, these places of power. Everything else is done except there's only side quest, secondary quest that we have. This is missing in action. Now, if I don't do it before I tackle this, then I might miss this quest forever. I may not be able to come back and do it. So, these are some of the quests that are interlinked with either the location or with the main quest. So we have to do it before we tackle the main quest so that this can be completed. So missing in action is what we're going to do. We have spoken to a guy who was actually talking to his dog, and he asked me to follow him. It was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. And where exactly is he? Is here. So we're going to need to go to the crossroads and then meet there. But do we have any fast travel point anywhere near? Okay, no. So all we have to do is just because we are traveling in horse, you don't have to worry too much about traveling. I might edit out if it takes too long, but let's not worry about that. It's only 500 and something. Okay, there we go. So once we finish up this quest, excuse me. Once we finish up this quest with Dune, then we can actually go and start with the main quest. Okay, I don't have interest in taking wolves right now. So once we take care of this quest, which is the secondary quest, we'll have to start the main quest. Oh, this guy. Okay, that's the shallowest of water that is there. Yet she doesn't want to go through. Okay. So the game gets a little more interesting and it catches a lot of pace once we leave this place, White Orchard, because White Orchard doesn't have anything there. It doesn't have much of anything to do here, except, of course, the main quest. But apart from that, there's not really much happening around here. Once we go to the other parts of the map and once we actually open up more and more quests, that's when the game gets that much more interesting. I just request you to just hold on to your seats until we get there. It's not that far. Okay, there we go. We're here. Dune. Meet Dune near the battlefield. Okay, I am here, Dune. Dune, I am here. Oh, there we go.
Good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Objective areas. Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area where the exact position of your target is unknown. Go to the marked area. Okay. But haven't we been here before? We did, right? We went through this bridge and ran past this section. Oh, we may have skipped this section. Maybe not. I may be remembering badly. Oh my god. Okay, fine. These are low-level ghouls, which means that I don't have to worry about repairing my silver sword. Okay, I need to make sure that only I get attacked because if we hold LT to use your Witcher sensors. Okay, let me loot this guy. Look for highlighted objects. Okay, it's more like a tutorial kind of a mission than anything because I'm sure we're going to use this in other future quests. Everything is rusty Novgorod sword. And what is this? Axe head? Oh, what? Oh my god, look at that. Is that horse? Is that a horse that got shot down by too many arrows? Ruthless. Hold LT, look for highlighted objects. Okay, there we go. On the map, you can see the magnifying glass symbol. Tracks and clues. When you find tracks or other clues, walk close, then press A to examine them. Okay, to examine them. Examine.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
But, dude, can you actually identify the body?
Hussar, can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
I'll be over encumbered if I keep collecting every... Okay, there we go. Another exam.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Neighbor's son.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
How many neighbors' sons?
Come on,
This is
Hussar.
the neighbor's son we've already seen. Everything is rusty. At least I'm overburdened. Okay, there we go. Am I overburdened? Okay, alright. Let me drop a weapon or two. Yeah. How about this one? 32. What's the least expensive? 31. Everything seems to be on the expensive side. Yeah, this is... Yeah, let me drop this. Drop. And I'm gonna drop one more just for good measure, and the blackjack. Blackjack are not that expensive. Oh, this is expensive, but this is Nilfgaardian longsword. That's why they're expensive. Nilfgaard sword. Okay, I'm gonna drop this one just to be on the safe side, and the rest light armor. Okay, I haven't checked this one. Okay, fine. I'm gonna equip this one. Good. Although it doesn't look that good, but I'm fine with this. And oh, okay, master item. So I'm going to replace master item with common item because master item definitely is better in both in damage as well as in the perks that you get. Okay. Well, enough of that. I still have to find. I have to keep pressing LT and look for magnifying symbol within that circle. This is not that cleverly programmed because it's just, I don't even know. When it doesn't show up in the map, I've already been through this area before. About to raw meat. Okay, I'm getting into orange, but it's nearby. Okay, there we go. Finally! Okay, so it's not showing up in the map. We need to be careful.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, finally! Okay, before we all get old and die here, let's follow the dog. Because I thought that I was never gonna come out of that circle and finish that quest today, but lucky for me I did. And
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, Want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Vessemir found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Vessemir. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Yeah, usually Witcher would not interfere, but I don't think I have an option of being neutral here. Therefore,
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
okay, so ask the hunter where he found the bodies. That's the part of the main quest. Okay, why is the game teaching me all this stuff? Okay, now if you look at the quest, the only quest left is, obviously this is a long recurring quest, so it's not going to be finished anytime soon, at least here in White Orchard. It's a quest that you can complete very late into the game. The only thing left is to actually ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Complete the Griffin contract. Okay, so main quest, that's part of this is this. Okay, so what we have left to do now is that what I'm going to do is, before I go here, I will go to Nilfgaardian Garrison, get my silver sword either repaired or upgrade a new one, and then we'll come back to this bridge. I'm gonna edit it out so you don't have to see me going there. See you on the other side. Okay, a small change in the plan. I came to the quartermaster and I want to show you. I actually want to show you about. I'm going to show you how
Something for me.
to craft the silver sword, Viper silver sword. Yeah, that's the one. I have all the ingredients except silver ingot. I am going to buy, or I'm going to craft the silver ingot here in this crafting section. So I need the silver ore, because last time we did find some silver ores so that we could create silver ingot. We have one silver ingot, we still have to create another one. So now oh my god, okay, this is silver ore. I need one more silver to get another silver ingot. So what I'm going to probably do is to see if I can dismantle something from my inventory and see if I can get an additional silver. Silver ore is not something that I'm going to do. Silver ore, silver ingot, any silver that I can use to extract. Silver ore, there we go. Silver teapot. I can actually dismantle it to get the additional silver ore. Now I got, if you can see the notification on the left hand side bottom screen, you have one silver ore. So now I think I got enough ingredients to create another silver ingot. There we go. Which means I have all of the equipment to create the silver sword, which means if you look at the silver sword, you have one active, and that is Viper silver sword, which is, look at the damage on it. Look at the damage on it. Everything is good. Even though the level is 1, and it's extremely better. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you to craft. Now I will take you back to the section where we will skip everything that we don't need, and then we'll take you back to the section where we need to start the main quest. See you on the other side again.
Or
Alright, between the last episode and this episode, sorry, the last clip and this clip, last episode and this episode. Okay, so between the last clip and this clip, I have sold some stuff, got some money, not much, I didn't sell too much.
run,
And I have, as you have seen, crafted the silver weapon, Viper silver weapon, which is extremely good. Extremely good. What? Okay. It's very, very good. I want to quickly show you the stats on it before we proceed, because I'm pretty happy with the way. Because this was the silver sword that we got initially. Now, if you compare it, look at the equipped one on the right hand side. Everything is better. Everything is better. Bonus experience from monsters, chance to poison 10%, odd intensity, and the damage. Everything is much better. So there is no comparison actually. That's a pretty bad comparison. I'm not supposed to compare a Witcher equipment against a normal equipment. Okay. So I asked the hunter where he found the bodies. The Beast of White Orchard. We are going to finish the main quest today, guys. So hopefully everything goes smoothly.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Hold LT to use your Witcher senses. Ah, okay. There we go.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Now, okay, Mislav. How did he know? I was wondering how he knew his name, but then the commander that gave the quest actually told him that Mislav and Tanelia, information about those two people. Okay. Oh, there we go, Mislav.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Wow, really?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Okay, wait.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Silver blades only on monsters and certain type of animals, not all. But wolves and dogs, they don't need silver swords, they need steel.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick-in pass-in, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spot. Too late. Attacked another one.
Therefore, see, like I said, oops, I thought I was having to end. That's it. That's it. You couldn't take that down. You're supposed to be a good hunter, Mislav, and yet you couldn't take the 4 dogs. Oh, someone's dead.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Okay,
Griffin,
so
know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind.
oh, I was expecting to see. Oh, yeah, the slot opens at 4. I forgot. So which one should I improve? I guess I don't have a choice but to use this. Okay.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent in the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
So right before he interrupted me rudely, I was talking about homosexuality and how it's handled in the game. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty open. At least the way they addressed it. Although the solution was bad. At least from the game standpoint, at least there was one section where people talked about it. It's a fictional world, of course, but I don't think I've ever seen... Oh yeah, they discuss about homosexuality in the novels, of course.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Dude, you're not supposed to be in this generation, man. First you were banished because you were involved in homosexuality, and now you're open-minded about Nilfgaardians. So they were the reasons behind your miseries, to some extent. Okay, examine.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp.
Broken bridge. I'm still discovering.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Hey, first of all, where am I in the map? I just want to make sure that... Oh! Probably because I haven't gone through here that I couldn't discover this fast travel point. Okay, let me grab the loot. See, I'm getting armors repair kit. I'm not getting the weapons repair kit. I need to be careful with how I handle my weapons because it's expensive to repair. Still taking me to this section. He's such a clumsy witcher when it comes to climbing or parkouring. It's not his style. More grounded on while jumping over large gaps, hold B during your leap, grab onto the outcrops on the other side. Oh, like this? I didn't need to do that, okay.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Whoa, look at the wingspan on this. Wow. Wow, okay. But before that, I just want to see if there's anything else right here that I can... Like this, for example. Split bolt, magic item. His Imperial Majesty Emir Var Emrys. Emir Var Emrys. Series... Oh, I'm not gonna give it away. Loot. What?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vessemir.
Wow! Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, and visit craftsmen before engaging in a combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, and while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Which is exactly what I did. I have increased as much as possible. I was seeing whether I could loot something here. I saw a loot for, and where was it? Okay, there. Loot. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a nest of her. So the only thing left for me to do is to actually go to Vessemir. I'm going to go here, travel here, and then meet. Probably see you on the other side. Alright, I'm back here to talk to Vessemir.
By the wood, boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Okay, what do you have, Vessemir?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Hey, wait, we have an option of talking to him? Okay, let's see this option then.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Yep, he is a century old himself. Okay, now...
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian Garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I think we have everything taken care of here, so time to go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, prepare to fight the Griffin. Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Oh, Thunderbolt. What is that? Thunderbolt. Okay, this is all tutorial. They're explaining me how we can how we can create all these potions and oils. What is that? First oil. Okay. Use the first oil. And potions. What? Hey, what is happening? You already have this item. What? Okay, let me. I can't even get out of the. Oh, did I? Happening. See, I'm trying to press this. It's not showing me. And I'm trying to get out of this menu item. Not letting me leave the menu item. Did I mess the game up by brewing the oil? Ingredients missing. Oh my god. I'm not trying to build the selector formula for the Thunderbolt potion using L. Oh my god, did I mess this game up? It's not even taking me out of this menu. Okay, so I'm going to have to restart the game and hopefully it saved the content, because there is no way. There is a bug I never thought I would see. It's not letting me into the potions menu. As you can see, there's ingredients missing. I'm not trying to build any potion. Nothing is selected right now except. See, I'm not trying to select anything. Well, it is selected alcohol because that was the last option I scrolled. Now if I go press B, B is not working at all. Only Y is working. I'm not. Oh my god, and it's not even letting me leave the menu. Okay, so the game has officially been it's a bug. So I'm going to restart the game and we'll see you on the other side. Hopefully it saved everything. Okay, welcome back. We are where we left last time. So this time around, what I'm going to do is directly start brewing Thunderbolt and nothing else, because I guess because the game is asking me to do something and I brewed the oil instead of the potion, it failed. Okay, so I have ingredients for Thunderbolt. I don't know where I got them, by the way, but Endriga embryo. I don't know where I got this, but anyways. What does it do? Increase attack power. Okay. Now, let me continue. Okay. Alright, it's giving me LB and RB to select to the inventory panel. Okay, now potions. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must equip it. Okay, I have used tawny oil, and I know how to do that. Game. Okay, so I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to replace my water or something with swallow, or maybe bread with swallow. Okay, swallow is instant health potion that you can get. So yeah, 40 vitality regeneration, 40 vitality regeneration during combat, and this is 30-second effect duration with 30% attack power. Wow, it's a pretty good potion. And tawny oil, as we already know, is stamina regeneration in combat, which is a fantastic weapon to have. And this is our food items. Okay, now perfect. Okay, now I'll go back and hopefully it'll let me brew the oil. Although I don't need this oil right now, I still want to do that. Okay, game, come on. I know that you're trying to hold my hand and guide through some of the processes, but still. Okay, now before we go, I want to read the bestiary or bestiary information on Griffin hybrid. Grape shot, I don't think I have. Hybrid oil, I don't think I have. And odd, I have. Half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying me dead cows instead of his scepter. Griffin attack, witnesses name unknown. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Those still vary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell. These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch griffins. So we are dealing with the royal griffin, right? Yeah, we are. And I don't think I have anything else other than thunderbolt because I don't have grape shot, Eclipse ingredients, calcium equum, and neither do I have hybrid oil. I don't even have the formula for it, let alone ingredients. Okay. It's high time we started the quest. I'm pretty excited about my first ever main huge monster hunt. Barring those ghouls and drowners, they're all silly. But this is a huge main monster. And do I have to be fighting in the dark? Let me meditate to, yeah, sometime during the morning because I don't want to fight in the dark. Yeah, there we go. Much better. I need to make sure. Okay, perfect. Press and hold the D-pad buttons to swap the items. Okay. Let me see Vessemir.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
There we go.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Huh. Gambling.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Okay.
Watch out!
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to use Sven, and then I'm going to use the Thunderbolt, Funny Oil and Thunderbolt.
It's about to dive!
Crossbow. What the heck, game? You have to cancel it, right? When I press V. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Damn! It's fast!
Oh. Oops. Okay, that's what I was talking about. It must be full of feathers, right? Obviously, it should catch hold of.
Don't let it get away!
Use the crossbow. Use the crossbow. Don't let it get away. I don't think I can. It's escaped. I don't think the crossbow has reach, although I'm not a very good shot. Okay, because of what the heck did I do that? I was just running and then all of a sudden the message came up and then it disappeared. I want to see the message. Oh, maybe I don't know what was that message. Maybe I'll have to pause the video when I'm editing and then probably find out what the message said. But at least it points me to this direction, which is good. I have a map. The feathers, right? Because of the feathers, fire Igni probably is a pretty decent enough sign to use. And I think I may have lost both the effects because they just last for 30 seconds. Drop down. Okay. There we go, that's what I was talking about. All the feathers will... Done. Done. That's my first contract, main quest. Okay. Now for the trophy.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Really?
For example, upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. Perfect. That's our first thing. And I probably need to... Griffin's egg, Griffin's feathers infused to dust, monster eye, Griffin mutation, and Griffin's trophy. Yeah, we took care of the Griffin. The Griffin is dead. Rest in peace, Griffin. Rest in peace, Griffin. That's all we have. The only thing left for me to... Wait, did we not come here the first time? I think at the end of the episode, last time I guess we came here to... Yeah, I think we did. We did come here. We just came here, we grabbed everything that there is here. And I was requesting you to subscribe. And I'm gonna do that again now. Please do subscribe to my channel if you like. I'm gonna give in more episodes more frequently. And with your encouragement, I'm gonna continue doing so for a long period of time. So where is the Griffin decoction? I know there is no Griffin decoction because I got the Griffin mutation. What does it do actually? Not the meditation. Although, okay, now let's check the character. Oh yeah, character mutation. It's 50 vitality, and I also already have a 50 vitality here. Okay, all right, let's go. We are done. Collect your reward from the Nilfgaardians. We are going to find more information about. Is there any fast travel points somewhere here? Nope. I'll have to probably use the horse. Okay, see you on the other side. Actually, I just came down the hill and I found this fast travel point. So we're gonna do a fast travel to the garrison. I was planning to skip everything, but I didn't know that there was a fast travel point right down the street. At least the loading screens are pretty fast. For because I'm playing this on my Xbox One, not Xbox One latest X edition. I'm playing on the older Xbox One, and you could expect what the.
What the hell is this? Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Yeah.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Yep.
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
I like that banter because Nilfgaardians were the ones who killed the people ruthlessly, and then they're actually trying to steal the supplies from the common folk, and yet they're punished because these common folk didn't abide by their laws, and that's why Geralt was pissed off. And he said that he would never be in their stead because Geralt, by principality, is neutral to all the wars, to all the conflicts. He's not going to be involved in any of the others' affairs unless his life is at risk. So.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue time constrained option. Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision. Choose your reply before the time runs out. Okay, I'll take the coin. I'm not going to turn down the coin. I did my work. Effective. As a Witcher, not only did I receive 300 points, I received 150 crowns. So Witcher will always do not be required. The Witcher would never turn down money. He's not going to think about morals, he's not going to think about ethics, he's not going to think about anything else. That's who Witcher is. That's who he really is, because that's what his mutations stripped him off. And his training as a Witcher removes all the dilemmas. His code removes all the dilemmas. Any dilemma that he has, any ethical, moral dilemma that he has in order to take care of a quest is removed because of his training and code. That's why he's such an interesting character. He's not just go, take the money and kill. He won't attack some intelligent creatures even if you pay him million coins. That's who he is. That's who Witchers are usually. So, Vessemir?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Wow.
Leave me be!
There we go.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Really, dude?
And neither
I
are you.
just killed a Griffin.
They won't
You're
back down now.
no match. I
can see
just killed Griffin. See? You hitting me from behind? Oops. Oh, Jesus, that was brutal. That was
It's all
brutal.
right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not a laughing matter, but
Not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
but these people don't know who witchers are until they actually display their talents.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer back! Yes!
Excuses,
Wow.
excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Wow! Yennefer is back!
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Okay, what's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vessemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay, so finally we met Yennefer, but I wanted to end the episode here, but looks like I have to continue until at least this cutscene is over. I don't know when that is, but bye-bye, Vessemir. I really wanted to end the episode. It's already past time, but I just have to continue going with Yennefer and the Nilfgaardian escort. that she has with her.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Wow. Too much of a coincidence. Oh my god.
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
For those of you who don't know who they are actually the Wild Hunt.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
So the guy who just spoke is actually another guy that you're going to meet in the future. I'm not going to throw the spoilers. Okay, I don't know when I'm supposed to end the episode because the cutscene hasn't ended yet. I seriously want to end the episode because it's already too lengthy as of now. I don't want to cut short in the middle of a quest.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what
Oh.
now?
In that chair.
Use the common tongue, man. I'm a witcher.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
What?
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Okay, all of these are incidents coming from Witcher 2 game. While I do have Witcher 2 installed, I have not played an entire game. So I don't think all of these options will play a role. Even if I give anything, any select anything I want, it doesn't really matter because I don't think I have played Witcher 2 at all.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Again, all of these are the paths that you could choose when you're playing Witcher 2 game. I have never played Witcher 2, I don't remember anything. Therefore, I'm gonna choose.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
And once again have no idea what I'm going to select. Therefore,
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
oh, that's going to be a problem.
Formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Two things here. I'm going to end the episode right now because I'm sure if it continues, I may have to edit it. But I think I'll have a place to actually
Feels
stop.
more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay, there we go. Finally, now I can control it. So I'm gonna stop here. But before we go, I just want to quickly update a couple of things. One, a small minor thing. I don't know whether I told the truth. Therefore, I may be killed for treason for for answering the questions wrongly. And the second and the most important, Letho. I remember this guy at least from Witcher 2. Letho is the guy who kills the king. In the introduction of the Witcher 2 game, and Geralt is actually alleged to be the one who killed the king, but it was actually Leto who killed. And that's why the game was called The Assassination of Kings, Witcher 2. And that's all I know about the game, at least that's all I remember about the game, because I haven't played much of it. And I'm going to end this game. It's been a long episode, but a necessary one because of the cutscene from White Orchard all the way to Vizima and the discussion that we had with the Nilfgaardian ambassador. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you so much for sticking till the end, and please do subscribe to these videos and like and comment. Your comments will help me improve the game in many ways that you can't even imagine. So thank you and have a good day.